Welcome to Friday Fails. ...
But
what? I tricked you.
Oh! You got me. You got me.
He did the
you
wrong
got
one.
me.
Woo! That's because in the last episode he was hiding behind a chair being a dummy. Make sure you check that one out if you haven't seen that one. A nice dummy, a really friendly dummy, and a great worker.
Humpty Dumpty.
All right, if you're new here, what we do is we take subscriber submitted videos, usually bad crashes that are sometimes a little funny, and break them down to try to help that subscriber not do it again, and also you viewers to keep yourself off the ground, keeping the rubber side down. Unless you're whipping it upside down being cool, you can do that too. So we're gonna get right into it. We got Liam Edwards here. Hi guys, I'm from South Africa, and I usually ride on our farm. I want to start riding on tracks when I get a new bike. Anyway, my friend shot this, and I want to know what I can do to prevent this from happening. Okay, let's do it.
I like it.
Me and you, Liam, also Cody, he's here too. We're gonna do this together.
South Africa.
This is your farm. This is nice dirt, nice sandy dirt, a little bit of rain. All right, here we go. He's coming into the picture.
Oh, ooh, right on the tailbone.
I call that the old flat tracker.
Right on the tailbone.
So first off, cool bike, right? We have a couple of those here, CRF 125.
Real fun bike.
2020 fuel injected aluminum frames.
Pretty
great bikes. Yeah, so simple feedback for him. So maybe give him a couple feedbacks.
Okay. So yeah, I think you just got on the gas a little bit hard. I think that you could probably weight yourself into the outside foot peg a little bit more and try to create some traction with the bike. Maybe control that slide a little bit with your outside foot. Those are my 2 tips.
I'm gonna give him 2.
All right.
2.
2.
So what I did notice is that you had pretty loose legs. And so when you tighten your legs up on the bike, you feel what the bike's doing quicker, right? If the bike has room to move a couple inches, it usually goes a foot or 2 foot, or in this case, all the way around, before you realize, okay, I need to chop the throttle, or I need to roll off the throttle a little bit to control that slide. So a really good person in flat, hard, slick corners is feeling the bike really well with their lower body, and they're able to adjust the throttle based on what they feel. So if you got really loose legs, that's never gonna work. If you've got a nice firm feel, with a lower body, you'll be able to adjust the throttle. And also scoot forward. He's a little far back. That's why he got slung off like that.
We always want to be connected with the bike. You want to be one with the bike.
One with the bike.
You've got to flow like water. You've got to be fluid. You've got to be able to flow in any direction with the bike. Guys, this is serious stuff.
I'm meditating.
You've got to be connected, but you've got to flow. You've got to be fluid.
You got to be flowing and fluid. Just ask Rhino. All right, here we go. So that was good, man. Liam's he's gonna come out and he's gonna be crushing the corners. I have a good feeling about it. We're gonna go right into Jai Arden. Cool
or
name.
Is it high? The J sometimes sounds like an H in some languages. YE normally is a hard Y. Hi.
You take this one. Go ahead.
All right.
Testing this guy's reading ability.
Hi Ardren. Hi Ardren.
It's Jai. I know it's Jai.
It could be Jai. Okay, into the fence at the Sydney Indoor MX Dome. Okay, rider.
So it's Australian or the J silent?
Could be, it could be. Rider, hang on, let's get the shout out here at Taylor_Thompson T2.
Thompson T2.
Taylor_Thompson T2.
You think the T2 is for 2-stroke?
Good. T2. 2.
T2. All right, anyways, moving on. Jai, hi. Here we go.
Hiya! Oh, that looks
cool.
sick,
Look at this dome.
dude.
This is super sick. Whoa!
Dang!
Man, that looks fun.
Sign me up.
Give me a little bit of that one-hander.
Yeah. Oh!
You got the old huckabuck. But I want to just back it up. I got to watch the finish line jump one more time.
Finish line's a booter.
Man.
Finish line's a booter.
How about the stylish one-hand dude?
Oh.
All right, here we go. He tripled it clean.
Okay. Oh, we shorted it.
Ah, you just shorted it off the back.
Shorted it,
Man.
fell off the back upon the rebound.
Fell off the back. He was too far back when he cased it, huh?
Yeah.
Bike jerk forward, throttle, weight back, huck-a-buck, no time to slow down. The end result of that was probably not great.
No, it looked terrible. Just the way that camera was all wobbling and spinning around, it gave me anxiety. My palms are sweaty now.
His palms are always sweaty, but they're definitely more sweaty now.
Knees weak, arms are heavy.
Let's not.
Okay.
Let's not. A little bit of yerba mate and he is Eminem. That's crazy. All right, so I think that was it. You just kind of fell off the back there, right?
Yeah, I think a lot of times when you're expecting it to case like that, a lot of people have that instance to kind of get off the back, but the issue is you're under such force from that rebound that it's gonna take you off balance. There's not too many people that are strong enough.
The bars forward.
Yeah, there's not too many people that are strong enough to pull themselves out of that if they're already too far back before you get that. Yeah.
If the back tire's going first, you know the front end's going away from you. The front tire's going first, you know the back end's going away from you, so you counter kind of instinctively opposite, right? Yeah. If the back tire's slapping first, you want to be over the front so it comes underneath you, and vice versa. You want to be off the back if you're going front tire first. Anyways, here we go. Let's go to the next one. That was a great video. Really enjoyed watching the finish line.
That was one of my top Friday fails.
Dude, the guy on the front floating.
Dude in front of you with the arm swag
and
just got me pumped up.
All right, I got it. That was great. Okay, Spectre. The subject isn't great on this.
Spector_26.
Spector. Hey, just want to say, love your videos, vids. Keep doing what you're doing. I'm 13 on a CRF 254 stroke racing my dad on a 450KX. F. Sorry, one with the GoPros on. All right, one with the GoPro on. I thought I could squeeze.
Through the gap.
Through the gap. In between.
I'm not doing this.
Me and my but he turned, I hit him. Injuries, both of us. Injuring both of us. P.S. Not sure if I sent the right vid. If I didn't, don't show it, and I'll send the right one.
I hope you showed the right vid.
Did you go through this?
I hope you showed the right vid, man.
Yeah, here we go.
We're on the spot right here. Don't leave us hanging.
Don't leave us hanging. We'll have to cut this out.
Okay, okay.
Oh, I see a KX and I see a 250.
Good dirt, tires. Oh! Man.
The poor young soul.
I've been there before. I've been the guy getting run into, and I've been the guy doing the running in. Either end of the stick's not good.
What happened to the kid?
Kid's probably okay.
Injuring both of us.
Oh, geez. I hope you didn't hurt that poor guy.
That's like rip a person's arm off.
That's both of you guys' fault right there, in my opinion.
Man, I hate to see it. That stressed me out.
Whew, yeah,
I just instantly thought about my son being in that situation, someone running over him.
Oh, man. This guy.
It hurts. It hurts. It almost brings a tear to my eyes. I feel for both of you guys, but the little person that's kind of unstable, and then you got the big person that's going really fast. Anyways, yeah, you got to look ahead. You got to know your environment and be aware. I think a lot of people make the mistake that when they're at a riding area, they're not focused on the pits and the surroundings and knowing who they're riding with and knowing what they're up against as far as, you know, what they've got to be aware of and, you know, who's on the track and what to think about. So this very well could have been the situation here where you just didn't know that rider was on the track, and it could have been fixed by having an understanding of who you're riding with and also not going as fast as you can, not putting yourself in a position to where you can't slow the bike down or make a move. He was pretty in plain sight. I think it was just one of those situations you're kind of racing dad and focus wasn't in the right place. Glad you're okay. Hope the little guy's survived.
Yeah.
And has his arms.
Wake up call for parents too. I think both riders are at fault, and I think the parent could be at fault too. I think a lot of young riders that might ride pretty good get out on tracks like this without proper track etiquette. Anybody with a little track etiquette is going to know you're towards the landing of a jump that's blind, that's a fast jump. You shouldn't start your bike on the track right there. You should roll the bike off the track or go up to the landing of the jump and flag someone down. Because yeah, it's just a bad spot all around. Object fixation too. Obviously the rider, you know, probably looked at him and went towards him and panicked, and yeah.
The bike goes where the eye goes.
Both could have improved on that one right there.
And the energy just went down a notch, huh? Just as far as it got heavy in here. We're gonna try to bring it back up, guys. We're gonna move on from this one and be glad that everyone's all right there.
Thanks for sharing.
Thanks for sharing.
Sharing is caring, and we care about everybody in the video.
Yeah, sorry about your wrist too. See that. All right, here we go. We got Chris Cherry, non-description. I understand why. He doesn't wear helmets. He's riding around dump trucks and hitting a homemade ramp in his yard.
On, I think, a pit bike, maybe.
On a pit bike, maybe this is pavement or
Sounds
gravel.
like my jam.
Here we go. This is Cody's.
Oh! Chris.
Chris, we love you so much, and we'd like to invite you to the MX Factory for a free weekend stay, and we would like you to bring your ramp and your pit bike.
And your friends who talked you into doing that.
And your friends. All right, let's just see the rest of this. I mean...
Dude behind the camera knew what was going to happen before
100%.
it happened.
Oh, you're going to jump this? Well, let me get my phone. Let me get my phone real quick. All right.
Oh.
Man, that's a collarbone. His collarbone's broke. He
Yeah,
can't even
could be. That's one of those where it's funny right now, and in about 2-3 minutes, you're gonna be like, man, why did I do that?
And then in about 20 or 30 years, you're gonna still be telling the story, right? Like, yeah, I got this thing, my shoulder, right? I crashed this little pit bike one time. Trust me, I know, I have those things too. Yeah, I think, are we trying to break down the
I can break, hey, I've been there, done this. I can break this one down to
Go
a
ahead,
T.
Cody,
All right.
this is your people.
First off, we've got some improper ramp design. So one thing I noticed is the ramp flexed as he went into it, and that gave him a kick. But on top of that, he was seated. I'd have to imagine he was seated probably because he was feeling a little lazy, a little lethargic.
Probably
he might have been doing some day drinking with his buddies.
Yeah.
It's cold, it's rainy. They're like, let's bust out this ramp. Anyways, so you need to work on your ramp, maybe get a center block under there or something like that, support it a little bit more. And we got to come into this standing up. That's all I got. That's all I got.
And if you need any parts, we actually are a dealer for Tucker Rocky. Just kidding.
We can get you some handlebars. Looks like those handlebars might be a little bit.
Yeah, good crash though. Kudos to you for taking it. I would also maybe just, as the last thing, maybe a helmet.
Great idea. Great idea. That, I mean, that could kill you. If you hit your head hard enough on that, it could take you down forever.
It could kill you, 100%. All right, we're moving on from Chris Cherry. Thanks for the submission. That was a good laugh.
Good job, Chris.
We're moving on to Ryan Jack, or Jack Ryan. My name is Jack Ryan, and I'm from, we get a lot of Australian people.
Australia!
Jeez, dude. What was that? Come on, let's talk about that for a second.
Australia!
Is that how they say that?
Australia. The AUS is like very short. Australia.
Okay.
I know about Australia. I know about the Gold Coast.
This dude's already been in a Friday Fails.
Okay.
With a tank slapper.
I think I remember that one.
He said I haven't done it since, so thanks for the advice. But now I crashed because the back end was swapping. So I went from the front end swapping to the back end swapping. This guy's having a heck of a time. Please watch this and tell me what I've done wrong. All right.
The Department of Education. Are you a teacher or something?
Oh yeah, he sent it from the department.
They're monitoring your emails and everything.
Oh yeah,
dude.
you can't be sending this out, man.
Well, if you're an educator, kudos to you, man.
Yeah, kudos to you. It ain't. Oh, this is. I've seen this one before somewhere.
Let's check it out.
I've seen this one before somewhere.
Oh
man.
That was nasty. Oh man, his head almost got run over by his buddy there, though.
By a reindeer.
Yeah. His head, not grandma. It's totally different, man. It's totally different.
Shoot, man. I thought completely
wrong
different
song, dude. Wrong
Rap
song.
Musical.
Wrong song.
Rap song, musical. Anyways, let's move on. So you want to go?
Yeah, sure, I'll go. So, I mean, I think he clearly tried to throttle out of it, which is awesome. It didn't quite work out, but we did a low side instead of a high side because that back wheel was spinning and it brought him down low side. The other thing too is his line selection come in, and I think what might have started the crash. He was in super tight and he came in and slammed that rut, slammed that edge, it loaded the bike up, and then the bike wanted to unload, and then I think that's when the body and bike became disconnected with each other. We got to stay connected, body and bike, everybody.
You got to feel the bike.
Got to feel the bike.
Oh, I thought you were going to do the thing again.
I did the thing.
Oh, you did the thing. I was just late on my own.
Thing with
All right. Yeah, sounds good. I think this guy might be a patron.
Thanks a lot, man.
I don't think he is. That was a joke. But if you would like to become a patron, that'd be super appreciative. And I'm dropping a video that I've already recorded about all your questions about arm pump. We've got 100 emails in my inbox about the arm pump thing that's dropping on Patreon.
Driving me crazy. Answer the people already, dude.
I wanted to make sure the video was out long enough to get everyone the answer, not just half and have to answer them again. So the video is done. I've recorded it on my phone, and we're going to put it out to the people on Patreon. And if they can't pay $1 or $5 or whatever it is, then guess what? Keep your stupid arm pump. How about that?
Man, that was aggressive. I don't know if the audience can handle that.
You don't have to donate or whatever. You don't have to do any of that. We're just trying to keep this show going here. You know what I'm saying? This guy got new brakes on his van because of the Patreon account.
I can drive again. I can go get hamburgers from Mickey D's now.
He's no longer riding. What were you riding before?
Well, the problem was I could only make it to the corner store on the beach cruiser, and all they had was mayonnaise and bread, so I had to eat mayonnaise sandwiches for like 3 months.
Not good.
Yeah.
You guys don't do that in Australia, do you? Australia. Oh gosh, I can't believe it. All right, if you like this video, I actually have 39 other Friday Fails videos that Cody is looking in the comments, so make sure you comment about Cody and all the good stuff he does on his 2-stroke. And while you're doing that, make sure you hit like and subscribe down below. Check out our Instagram. It's a really great place to be. And also our Patreon account always is needing some love. So thank you guys for that, and we'll see you next time.